showdown between Leon Edwards and Colby Covington. Well, sometimes lost in the shuffle of all that is Colby Covington, we don't talk enough about just how elite a welterweight this is. Realized the UFC interim welterweight title back in the day, and he's a guy who many people believe on any given Saturday night, he can be the top 170-pound fighter in the world.
Absolutely, and it's the work ethic. It's the work ethic of Colby Covington that stands out. When I was at Oklahoma State as a coach, we wanted to recruit Colby Covington out of junior college because he was such a phenomenal workhorse. Everybody recognized it from day one. And when you watch it in his approach to his fights, he fights in that very same way. He's in your face, he's grabbing you, he's clinching you, he's taking you down, and he'll even stand and strike and throw big shots with you as the fight progresses. Don't mistake the talk for a guy that cannot back it up with actions. Colby Covington is a savage.
Fear is not a factor for Colby Chaos Covington. All right, so here he is, one of the better offensive takedown guys we have in the UFC, DC, and if anyone is well-equipped to speak to this, it is you. The opponent knows what's coming. At least to this point in the UFC, no one's been able to stop him.
He just has to keep him away, because the moment this guy gets close enough to either grab a leg or make body contact,
right,
now you're in trouble. He has a knowledge and an understanding of position from a lifetime of just all grappling, judo, wrestling, sambo. He does it all, and he has just so many ways to get you to the floor. This guy once told me that if he can get your leg, he's going to finish.
Right.
Because he's going to give you so many things to think about, you will not be able to process and keep up with him, and eventually you're on the mat. It's unbelievable to watch him apply that knowledge to the mixed martial arts fights.
And as the wrestlers say, this is not a guy you want anywhere near your bracket.
No, you don't want him in the bracket.
Our tale of the tape for this welterweight fight. 4 years, the difference in age between these two fighters, and they both possess a similar height and reach. Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the Octagon, Dan Murgliata. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, it's time! 5 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a wrestler holding a professional record of 17 wins, 3 losses. He stands 5 feet 11 inches tall, weighing in at 170 pounds. Colby Chaos Covington. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a kickboxer, holding a professional record of 21 wins, 3 losses, and 1 no contest. He stands 6 feet tall, weighing in at 170 pounds. Leon Rocky Edwards.
All right, commit to the rules in the locker room. I want you to obey my commands at all times, protect yourself at all times. I want a nice, clean, safe fight. Touch gloves, back your corners, come out fighting. You ready? You ready?
All right, so here we go with round 1, and when you have what looks like a classic matchup of striker versus grappler, it doesn't always play out that way, but given what these fighters said to us on Thursday, the game plans seem pretty clear.
They're very clear game plans, but which one of them is able to implement the game plan most effectively? The grappler will try to get forward, get close, try to secure takedowns. He's even willing to pull guard to make sure that he is in the grappling situation. The striker needs to stay at space. The striker needs to maintain distance and fight behind that beautiful jab he possesses.
All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent, you gotta be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. All right, working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you gotta be careful here. Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Covington.
He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here, and he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here.
Beautiful movement, hip work on the ground.
Oh, you gotta watch him attacking submissions. He throws the legs up to try to get a triangle choke here. Watch triangle, watch triangle.
He's going for the choke.
He needs to push the arm to the side, get his head against...
And he's out. Well, hard to win fights in mixed martial arts from the bottom, but nice work here in that position by Edwards.
Let's go.
Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now. Just over 2 minutes to go in round one.
Push him off.
Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Man, this is some serious ground and pound here, DC. He's not just staying busy for the sake of staying busy. These strikes are doing damage.
Oh yeah, no pity pat to this guy. This guy's trying to land, and he's trying to land effective strikes. Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Oh, landed that kick to the leg. So we pull up the numbers here. 28 total strikes and counting have now landed for Colby Covington. And they separate. And he landed the right hand there. All right, so there's Colby Covington showing off those improved hands yet again.
Never looked better than the fight against Robbie Lawler. On that night in Newark, everything came together for Colby. Oh!
Stay sharp, don't get caught.
Oh, how about this as he jumps to side mount to try to counter the guillotine with a Von Flue choke. Ovince St. Preux would be proud.
Defend that submission, fight out, let's go.
Not tapping out tonight. All right, full guard here, DC. We'll see how soon he tries to pass.
Well, he needs to be passing immediately. In the full guard is where you are in most danger as a top fighter, because they have all of their submissions.
Right.
They have the guillotine, they have the armbar, they have the kimuras, they have all their locks when they're in the full guard. So if you pass, you really do limit the danger that you're in from the top position.
All right, so there's the end of the round. The storyline over those previous 5 minutes, volume takedowns, offensive wrestling.
Yeah, this is an exhausting type of fight, not only for the offensive fighter, but also for the opponent. Always being under attack, always being defensive, always reacting starts to really wear at your gas tank. It's interesting to see who is more fresh going into the next round.
Edwards gets caught with that punch. His chin is held up thus far. Got to shore up the defense here, though. Nice job by Leon Edwards going to the kicking game now. Certainly earned the respect with his hands. Now changes the level.
Full-on mixed martial arts.
Yeah.
He can do it all. He's a fantastic striker. A guy that can mix it up. A guy that knows exactly where the opening is and isn't shy to take that opening. Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Man, the takedowns have come in bunches tonight, and there is another one. That was his strategy coming in. He has executed to perfection tonight.
It never works out perfectly, but today it seems to be going as great as it can be. I know the takedowns don't look beautiful. They don't look perfect, but it doesn't matter. He's a submission guy. All he needs to do is get you to the ground.
Right.
So even if it looks a little bit bad being there, he is accomplishing the ultimate goal, and that's to make you grapple with him.
All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
Trying to get that arm underneath the chin.
Oh!
Let's go.
Oh, we're getting a finish here. Nicely done. A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control.
Hard scramble.
He
Bottom
needs to
fighter better move.
Yeah, he's got to move, John. He's got to shrimp and try to either get up or pull his opponent back into him so he doesn't have the posture to land that big damage.
Deep breath.
Both fighters get up now. So we call on the fight stats here. These numbers are unofficial, but 52 total strikes have landed for Colby Covington. And landing with 67% accuracy. Pretty good against Leon Edwards. Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. Well, a really good second round for him thus far. After a somewhat lackluster first round, he has found the rhythm and found his striking range. Scary proposition for the opponent now here in round 2.
Let's go, fight. Win that clinch fight. Let's go. Get control of that clinch.
Oh, man, look at that. Picture perfect. Got to the leg.
Edwards is trying to get a triangle submission here.
You gotta scramble. You gotta scramble. I want to see a scramble.
Oh, wow, oh!
Defend that submission for me.
Then he's out. Oh, big combination of ground and pound strikes here, DC. This could be the beginning of the end.
I mean, you gotta be very careful when you take these big ground and pound strikes. You need a controlled posture on the bottom, and if you're the top guy, the guy that's looking to finish, continue to gain posture and rain down big strikes on your opponent.
All right, now we check out some of the action from that previous round, DC. How about the display of striking?
Just high level. I mean, you would think that we're watching a K1 level kickboxing match opposed to being in the UFC.
Great
Both
round. He
displayed
has no
great
answer
technical
for the
skills,
leg kick. I want you
unbelievable
to get out
striking.
there and
You ready? You ready? Let's go fight, guys.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one up?
All right, you're okay. You're okay. Let's focus. Let's focus now.
Well, not only has he stayed aggressive as he was in the previous round, landing a high volume of strikes, but he's also been efficient, not just with his strikes, but also with his body movement. Complete performance out of this fighter here tonight.
I mean, look at the commitment to kicking in this fight.
Finish with a hook. Three-punch combination. Finish with a hook.
So unofficially, 64 total strikes and counting have now landed for Colby Covington. And a pretty efficient effort thus far, 62% accuracy on the strikes against Leon Edwards.
Wow, he actually got the takedown.
Perfect. You're doing great. Relax. Now
Close
let's put the
guard.
hammer on that body. Let's go. Dig those body shots.
Back to the feet now. Just missed with the left there. All right, watch out for the... Oh, big knee!
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now. Good right hand.
Okay, hey. Cover up. Hands up.
Look at how he turns his hip over when he throws that kick.
And both guys really throwing with authority. Oh!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Now goes in and secures the takedown.
Oh, nice.
Escape that. He can't hold you there. He can't hold you there. Escape.
Mark, you busy, guys.
Now he's okay. Now he can escape.
Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining. Thought he's going to attack a triangle choke here.
Get go.
Watch triangle. Watch triangle.
Escape.
And he's out.
Come on, let's go.
Push the pace. Push the pace. You're in better shape than he is. You can make
A lot
it
of
work.
top pressure being applied here. All right, good movement by him here on the ground. He really is a master of these transitions.
He is a master of movement on the ground. You never know where he's going to be.
All right, so pretty good damage here with the ground and pound. Nothing superficial about these strikes. They are intending to harm.
Oh, yeah, he's landing very accurately, and he's landing to get damage off.
Get him off.
Well, pretty good work off of the bottom here by Covington. Lands the ground and pound strike.
This is not as dangerous as it used to be in fighting. You know, before, guys will try to sit in that full guard. Right now, it's just more dangerous for you on top because guys have so many submissions
All right,
that they
take a
can
seat.
attempt from this
Breathe.
position.
Listen, that was awesome. I need more of that. I want you to go out of this.
All right, let's take a look back at some of the highlights. That flying knee, so perfect. Kind of makes me want to try one in the dressing room after the fights.
No, John. John, listen. No, John. No, don't throw a flying knee.
Okay.
ready? Are you ready? Let's go fight.
Connects with a right. That is, oh, huge right hand.
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh, he might be out. Well, we wondered earlier why there weren't as many body strikes. He's making up for lost time here. Shot to the body connects, and that bears watching. That's gonna hurt this opponent. Just out of range with the big right hand. Huge elbow there.
An uppercut landed.
Oh!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish this fight.
All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. All right, got to be careful playing around inside his guard.
Absolutely, John. That's why you don't sit in a full guard. When you sit in a full guard, it gives these guys too many opportunities to chase submissions, and now he's jumping on a triangle.
Move, scramble, tumble out.
Well, you know he's comfortable fighting off of his back.
Oh, watch guillotine here.
Let's go, escape.
Watch guillotine.
He's going for the choke.
Oh, man, that was slick.
Bottom fighter trying to control posture, unable to do so.
And now he's in a lot of danger. He's got to grab that head or he's going to get blasted.
Covington gets up again here, but he looks hurt. Just over 2 minutes to go. Oh, he's man.
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Edwards' shot is blocked.
Get control of that clinch, brother.
And there comes the separation now.
Head movement. Give me some head movement now.
That one appeared to stun him.
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Move and recover.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, straight right.
That's what I'm talking about.
Both fighters here continuing to try to get a more dominant position in the clinch, getting fatigued in the process, I would think.
It's very taxing to be chest to chest, a position we call 50-50 because nobody has the advantage. Who's gonna?
Wow!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Back to the feet.
All right, listen, we need you to start
Now goes in and secures
He's
the
gone.
takedown.
He's gone. He's gone.
taking down.
He's gone.
10 seconds to go.
In a very close.
Wow.
Wait, no more.
All right, there's the end of the round. So it was a huge strike to the head that stunned his opponent and nearly got him out of there.
Yeah, that was a big moment. A big strike lands. His opponent's on wobbly legs. That is exactly what you want to see as you're walking back to your stool. Your opponent staggering back to his corner and being hopeful that he can get it back together before the start of the next round.
Great round, bud. Relax, take a deep breath and listen. You are outstriking this guy. He's trying to make this an ugly fight, though. Don't get...
All right, guys, last round. You ready? You ready? Let's go
It is
fight.
the fifth and final round. Well, most fighters can't keep up this time. Whoa!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh!
Move and recover. Move and recover.
Nice punch by Covington.
Nice leg kick land. Oh, that was a big takedown. Is this the one that's going to break him?
Edwards' right torso starting to bruise pretty good here. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Nice hook. There it is.
Good work from the top here by Covington.
Look to counter that hook.
A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. I love watching this guy move on the ground. Another nice transition there.
Such a high-level grappler. You don't see that
foot on
very
the
often.
hip, and now he's throwing up a triangle attempt. He's going to try to move his left arm across to get pressure on the choke.
Watch triangle, watch triangle.
Don't let him get that jump.
There he is. He's moving to the finishing position. Now watch, he goes parallel.
Nicely done.
Side control.
Lands with the ground and pound. Good movement by him here, transitioning very well on the ground tonight.
Step for step, he's staying with his opponent in every transition.
All right, closed guard now. You got to be careful, though. He's got a lot of submissions off his back. All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. All right, so good ground and pound by him here, certainly staying busy, and not just busy, but effective.
You can just throw punches to keep the referee off of you. This guy is throwing punches to be effective, to throw damaging strikes. He's doing a fantastic job.
All right, so he postures up here and now figures to rain down some ground strikes.
Yeah, the ground and pound will be aplenty from this
Now he
position.
has a headlock trying to pin his opponent's back down flat onto the mat. Look for him to transition to an arm triangle to try to chase the finish.
Watch triangle, watch triangle.
Then he's out. Lands a strike now from the bottom. Nice work there by Edwards.
Oh, this is where you don't want to be, though.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Covington. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Side control now. Man, how fun is this to watch as he continues to dole out damage with the ground and pound.
Take it back to the days of guys like Mark Coleman, just beating people up in the ground and pound. This guy is a throwback fighter, and he's very fun to watch.
Yeah, the Godfather would be proud. All right, let's look back at some of the action, DC. They go the distance tonight, but you got to think he won over the judges with his striking acumen tonight.
Yeah, you got to watch one of the best strikers in the entire UFC. He did everything so well, and in my opinion, he should cruise to a very easy decision.
The official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. The judges score the contest 49-45, 48-46, and 49-45. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, Leon Rocky Edwards.
All right, so the judges are in agreement tonight. He is your winner by unanimous decision. Certainly pretty easy fight to